Well, what if I want to take a radian measure and convert it back into degrees? Again, we can do this using the conversion to multiply 180 over pi by my radian value and then reduce it. Really what this breaks down to be is we're just going to replace pi in my function here. We're going to replace pi with 180 and reduce that value to get the number using our calculator. So we're going to practice this with 11 pi over 12. I'll show you how to do it here. So if I have in parentheses 11 times 180 divided by 12 gives me 165 degrees. So that's the fairly easy. So we put it in our calculator just to be clear as 11 times 180 divided by 12, and we get 165 degrees. Okay, let's skip over and let's do this one together. This is negative 2.92. Now, this is not something I would have been able to memorize, unlike these other angles I'm going to memorize off of the unit circle. This is something that I would want to just enter into the calculator to see how it's done. But the values are going to work out the same. We would multiply negative 2.92 times 180 and divide it by pi. In the calculator, let's go ahead and do that. So it's negative 2.92 in the numerator times 180 divided by pi, and we get negative 1.67 degrees, because remember we are converting this radian measure into degree measure. So take just a second, let's pause the video, take a second, calculate this one, and then we'll see if we get the same answer. So when you multiply this out, you have negative 7 times 180 divided by 6, and you get negative 210 degrees. So again, in order to convert from a radian into a degree, we're simply going to multiply by 180 over pi. But if my fraction already has pi in it, like this one here does, we're just simply replacing pi with 180 and simplifying the term.